What if I told you that by 2050, you might never make another financial decision again? Not your investments, not your savings, not even what you spend on groceries. An AI will do it all. And here's the wild part. It'll probably do it better than you ever could. Look, I know that sounds crazy, but stick with me here because what's happening right now in finance is absolutely mind-blowing. We're talking about algorithms that can predict stock crashes before they happen, AI systems that negotiate your salary while you sleep, Robo-Advisors managing trillions, yes, trillions of dollars without a single coffee break. And the question isn't really if this will happen anymore, it's when. And what it means for your money, your job, and honestly, your entire future. So let's start with where we are right now, because it's already pretty insane. Right now, today, about 60 to 70% of all stock market trades are made by algorithms. Not humans, machines. These aren't your grandpa's investment strategies. We're talking about high-frequency trading systems that make thousands of trades per second. They're analyzing news headlines, social media sentiment, satellite images of parking lots, literally anything that could give them an edge. There's this famous story from 2013. The Associated Press Twitter account got hacked, and someone posted a fake tweet about explosions at the White House. Within seconds, trading algorithms read that tweet and tanked the stock market. The Dow Jones dropped 150 points in 2 minutes. That's $136 billion in market value gone because robots believed a tweet. Now, humans figured it out and the market recovered. But here's the thing. Those algorithms moved faster than any human ever could. And they're only getting smarter. But forget Wall Street for a second. Let's talk about your money. Robo-advisors like Betterment and Wealthfront are already managing over $1 trillion in assets. These platforms ask you a few questions, figure out your risk tolerance, and boom, they build you a diversified portfolio. They rebalance it automatically, they optimize for taxes, they do all the boring stuff that traditional financial advisors charge thousands of dollars for, except they charge like 0.25% annually. It's wild. And here's what's coming next. AI that knows you better than you know yourself. Imagine an AI that's connected to your bank account, your credit cards, your spending habits. It knows you always overspend on dining out in March. It knows you get anxious and want to sell stocks when the market dips. It knows your income patterns, your goals, your weaknesses. So it steps in. It automatically moves money into savings before you can spend it. It stops you from panic selling during a crash. It finds you better insurance rates, negotiates your bills, and invests your spare change without you even thinking about it. Some of this already exists. Apps like Digit and Clio are doing versions of this right now. But let's jump forward. 2050. What does finance actually look like? Picture this. You wake up and check your phone. Your AI financial assistant, let's call it your money AI, has already been working for hours. Overnight, it shifted 3% of your portfolio out of tech stocks because it detected early warning signs of a correction. It analyzed regulatory filings, CEO emails, supply chain data, even changes in online job postings at major companies. It bought you shares in a water infrastructure fund because climate models predict drought in agricultural regions, which means water will be more valuable. This is all happening while you're brushing your teeth. You get a notification. Negotiated your internet bill down by $23 per month. Savings automatically invested. You didn't ask for that. Your AI just did it. It called your internet provider, well, it negotiated with their AI and worked out a better deal. At lunch, you think about buying a new laptop. Before you click purchase, your AI pings you. I've analyzed your cash flow. This purchase will delay your home down payment goal by 3 weeks. Here are 3 refurbished alternatives that meet your specs and keep you on track. You pick one of those instead. And honestly, you feel good about it, because the AI isn't judging you, it's just keeping you honest with yourself. Now, let's zoom out to the bigger picture, the entire market. By 2050, we're probably looking at a world where 90% or more of all trading is AI-driven, maybe higher. And here's where it gets really interesting and a little scary. These AIs won't just be reacting to the market, they'll be the market. They'll predict each other's moves. They'll develop strategies specifically designed to outsmart other algorithms. It'll be like this massive, invisible chess game happening at the speed of light.
Some researchers think this could actually make markets more stable. The idea is that AI can spot bubbles forming and correct them before they pop. They can spread risk more efficiently, they can prevent the kind of panic selling that causes crashes. But other experts worry about the opposite. What if all these AIs start thinking too similarly? What if they all spot the same opportunity and rush in at once? Or worse, what if they all spot the same danger and rush for the exits simultaneously? We've already seen flash crashes where algorithmic trading goes haywire. In 2010, the market dropped nearly 1,000 points in minutes because of algorithmic trading systems amplifying each other's moves. Now imagine that times 1,000 with way more sophisticated AI. So here's the big question everyone's dancing around. What happens to us? If AI is managing all the money, making all the trades, handling all the decisions, what's left for humans? Some jobs will definitely disappear. Financial advisors, stock analysts, traders, a lot of these roles will be transformed or replaced. That's just reality. But here's the thing, and this is really important. AI might actually democratize wealth in ways we've never seen before. Right now, the best investment strategies, the best advisors, the best opportunities, they're mostly available to rich people. You need millions to get into the top hedge funds. You need connections to access certain deals. But AI doesn't care if you have $500 or $5 million. It can give everyone access to sophisticated strategies. It can help regular people build wealth using the same tools that billionaires use. That's genuinely exciting. Now, I'm not saying this is all sunshine and rainbows. There are real risks. What happens when an AI makes a mistake with your life savings? Who's responsible? What if these systems get hacked? What if they develop biases we don't even understand? And here's maybe the scariest thought. What if we become too dependent? What if we lose the ability to understand our own finances because we've outsourced everything? What if younger generations never learn about money because AI has always handled it? These are questions we need to figure out, like now, not in 2050 when it's too late. Look, here's the bottom line. The AI revolution in finance isn't coming. It's already here. It's just going to keep accelerating. And honestly, I think it's going to be incredible. AI has the potential to help millions of people build wealth, retire comfortably, and stress less about money. It can make markets more efficient and opportunities more accessible. But we have to be smart about it. We have to ask the hard questions. We have to build these systems with safeguards and ethics in mind. Because by 2050, the way we think about money might be completely unrecognizable. And whether that's amazing or terrifying, that depends on the choices we make right now. So what do you think? Are you ready to let an AI manage your money? Or does this whole thing freak you out? Drop a comment and let me know. And if you want to stay ahead of these massive changes happening in tech and finance, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, this is just the beginning. I'll see you in the next one.